Boys, it's INDYCAR in America.
And there's no one here.
There's no one here, but we need some foods. Look at this. We need some good foods, and we've started a movement. INDYCAR night in America! We're here at the Texas Motor Speedway. Golly, the sliding is terrible. Matthew's back. You saw him at Talladega.
What's up?
He's here again. We're here at Texas. They blocked off all the parking lots except for this one. So we're kind of far away from the track. We wanted to be closer so we could see the big screen, but you know what? Darn.
Got the NASCAR hat from Talladega. It's a good day.
It's INDYCAR, but it's also NASCAR.
That's true.
You know? Yeah, we're just trying to have a good time.
Just trying to hear some engines roar.
Hopefully we don't get kicked out. That would suck. But if we do, we'll let you know. You'll see it on the local news. But yeah, if you see this before the local news, then we didn't get kicked out. Hopefully, but we're just trying to have a good time. Watch some fast cars turn left and listen to some loud engines. If you live in those condos, you are lucky and don't have to deal with anything. But we're eating some foods. Oh, lighting's terrible. Look at that, foods. Yummy. All right, we're 5 minutes to green flag. We got our picks in. I'm going with Alexander Rossi just because Napa. I don't know anything about INDYCAR other than they go fast and turn left just like NASCAR. Who's your pick?
I'm going with Mr. INDYCAR. It's a good call.
It might be.
Sounds like a nice guy, so.
Sounds like a great guy. It's under Alexander Rossi because Napa. The lighting here is terrible. Once the sun goes down, it'll be better, I promise. And we'll get racing here soon, boys.
Drivers, start your engines.
I can barely hear it.
Sounds like they're going.
They're still under pace laps, I think.
Sounds good.
Sounds like they're going green. Yeah, they're.
Here they go. Yeah, they aren't that
Woo!
loud. INDYCAR.
Woo, INDYCAR.
This might be the most thrilling sports event in history.
Well, we lasted a few laps in, but it's 98 degrees out and we're sweating and we can't really hear the cars from inside the car, so we're going to take it home, watch the rest of the race there. I'll get to you at the end of the race and we'll have some fun, get one last good listen. Did you know we were some of the first fans to attend an INDYCAR race this year? You know, technically we weren't in there, but we were there. Just give me the technicality, please. I know it was a short video, but you know what? I had to do something. I knew the INDYCAR race was here. So I went to the track and I said, screw it. If we get kicked out, we get kicked out. I just want to have some fun. And so, yeah, me and Matt went. We had a good time, but it was like 98 degrees. It was hot. And it was hard to hear the cars without the windows down. So we just said, let's go home for the rest of the race, and we did that. You could barely hear the engines from where we were. We couldn't find any parking spots. All the parking spaces were blocked out except for next to the souvenir shop, so we parked there. We weren't the only ones. There was another guy who came there, and we just kind of chilled out there for the beginning of the race. Then we sat in the car for a minute. We were like, it's really hot, and you can't really hear the cars, so let's go back. So we went back. As I said, short video, I know. I'm not an INDYCAR expert. I could not tell you much about the cars. I know Scott Dixon. He's won a few championships. And he won the race at Texas Motor Speedway. I know that for a fact. Simon Pagenaud, second. Joseph Newgarden, third. Zach Veach 4th. Ed Carpenter 5th. Connor Daly 6th. Colton Herta 7th. Ryan Hunter-Ray 8th. And Oliver Askew 9th. Tony Kanaan 10th. I think Tony Kanaan's retiring. Correct me if I'm wrong. As I said, not an IndyCar expert. I'm still learning. I just wanted to hear some loud engines and go fast and turn left. 11th, Charlie Kimball. 12th, Patricio O'Ward. 13th, Will Power. 14th, Marco Andretti. 15th, Alexander Rossi. 16th, Jack Harvey. 17th, Graham Rahal. 18th, James Hinchcliffe. 19th, Marcus Ericsson. 20th, Felix Rosenqvist. I'm probably pronouncing that one wrong. 21st, Santino Ferrucci. 22nd, Renus VK. 23rd, Alex Palo. And 24th, Takuma Sato. So, yeah. There's your results. I really don't know anything about IndyCar. I don't know if that was a great IndyCar race. I don't know if that was a terrible IndyCar race. I enjoyed it. I've not watched much IndyCar other than the Indy 500, so I enjoyed it. I thought it was very interesting. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say other than I had a good time going out to the track, trying to find a space to park at, hearing the IndyCar engines in person for the first time. It was a good time. I might make it out to an IndyCar race if I can in the near future. But if not, darn. If so, woo. But yeah, tomorrow we got some NASCAR racing. If NASCAR does return to Texas with fans, I'll try to make it there. And if not, we'll try to do the same thing. But yeah, it was a fun time. I had a lot of fun. So thanks to Matt for joining me there. But yeah, woo IndyCar.
It's IndyCar in America.